Hey, hello, I'm Jose Antonio Hermida from Spain. I'm the 2010 World Champion. So, see you in the next races. Follow Merida team, follow me, Hermida. See you. Well, it was hard, but not only the last year. I've been trying to get this world title, elite world title, the last 10 years. So it was a long way to work till I get the title, and it was hard. Finally, I've been working 10 years, and then at the end, the day of the race was really easy because everything was perfect. The bike was perfect, the weather, the course. In Canada, I like it, and then the condition was perfect. So finally, it was a dream day, and finally came up with a world champion title with a white collar, and it's unbelievable feeling. Setup. I had like a normal setup. I had the tires. They have been a monorail tire from Maxis. A monorail is a tire for dry conditions. Then I have the 26 bike with the wheels, DT Swiss wheels with Alex rims, and then I use liquid inside for light wheels. Mm-hmm. Then I had the prototype DT Swiss fork with 3 positions like we have now for 2011 season, but I had a prototype in 2010. And then the most important thing, that was the frame. The 09 frame, one frame under 1 kilo, that it's a super light bike. And then finally the bike was 7.8 kilos for mountain time competition. So it was probably the fastest bike in the course, and also the lightest probably. Yeah, I felt it was really special moment. I've been working the last 10 years. I have been always a favorite for the elite title, but I never won before. And then most of the people, they start to think, okay, Hermida maybe is gonna finish his career without a world champion title in elite. And then finally, when I got it, was really a lot of emotions. I remember my family, my friends, the team that helped me all the last years to try to find my dream. And then finally, I'm always Hermida makes always a show in the finish line. And then at that time, I had not even time for a show. It was completely emotions and just cry and enjoy the moment. No, those kind of things, you cannot do it from one day to the other day. So in 2010 season was a season of working every race, but not only looking for the big goal, that was the World Championships. It was also World Cups, European Championships. You have to, like I say in the video from Merida, I say you have to collect bricks, stones, to build
start from small and grow up.
Collect the stones and bricks to build a house in the future. So 2010 I started the season collecting rocks and building the house easy. And then after, when I won in Ophalis the World Cup, and then I got the leadership, then the team they give me the order, okay, Hermida, you can focus completely in the World Championship because the season for you is okay. Well, normally in June I do many races also, and in this time, after the first part of the season, when I won the World Cup and I got the leader, so then in June the team decide to make races with other riders but not with me. So they just let me at home training and making good trainings. And then I start to race again in July, and then easy going. So it was building, for the big goal. And what means that in June and July, if you do a lot of races, then in August and September you are always a little bit tired from many competition days. So what I made is like a computer. In June I made a reset, a refresh the engine, refresh the body.
Software.
Yeah, the software, exactly, update the software, and then start for a second part of the season, that was the World Championships. And then, it was no moment during the season that I felt not confident about my goal. Only after 200 meters, when we start the World Championships, when I crashed with Absalon and many other riders. At that moment, for a few seconds, I thought, fuck, this is gonna be the year again that I have a bad luck. But finally, it was a beautiful day.
You managed to recover.
Manage the situation and change the luck of that day. Well, it's really important. I always saw the white jersey in. I always saw the white jersey in other riders, in Absalon and the other riders. Then finally, it's me who has. And there is double pressure. One, because you have to keep going, keep winning races. And the other one, because in one way now I'm the image and the ambassador of my sport, and you know, it's everybody's gonna look on me. I'm really proud of this to represent my sport, and I will try my best. It's different. Olympics, they are really mediatic for the global media, for the overall media, and then probably the World Championships is more for our group, the collective, you know, the mountain bike collective. This is like when a journalist, they get a Pulitzer, the Pulitzer or the Nobel. You know, the Nobel is more global, it's more commercial, like the Olympics.
Okay, I understand.
And the Pulitzer is more
for the community.
Your community, in one way, is a tribute from your community, and it's an honor to let you use the white colors during one season. So it's your community respect you as a world champion, and this is unbelievable. So yeah, that's the next goal. Well, 2011 there are many goals. The World Championships again.
Yeah.
World Cups. Overall World Cup, I would like to get it also once in my life, and then for sure I have to qualify for Olympics for the Spanish team, and then 2012 is going to be completely the main goal. In 2012 is going to be the Olympics, that's for sure. Every year is harder and harder, you know. Last year the world champion was Nino, and I train and I give my best to take the jersey from Nino. So this year the other guys, they will do the same with me. So that's double situation, you know. One is a motivated situation that push you to make one more step, because the other guys, they want to take it, and also it's going to be really hard because now the new generation, the young riders, the Swiss army, they are coming really strong, you know. Nino, Vogel, and the Flukigers, Ralph Neff, everybody is coming really strong, and I think now is the moment that we start to see the new generation for the future, you know. Now it's not anymore, of course we're still there, Saucer, Hermida or Absalon, but now they are coming the new boys, the new kids,
the new guns,
and the new guns, and you know, for us it's also motivation. We can learn a lot from the young generations. Well, it's not really easy to observe the enemies in a competition of 7 days when normally there is always 120, 80 kilometers. So in one way I'm a lucky rider, because the team is not, for me, I'm not focused at the moment, I'm not focused in stage races or in marathon races. So still I'm a cross-country rider, and I can do the stage races as a hobby, more or less, so as training. So the only obligation I have from my team is to do a individual stage winnings. So I don't need to fight for the overall, and that's pretty easy for me, you know. If you have to fight for the overall, it's much complicated, because it's harder. You have to be every day 100% or 120% every day, and to keep this motivation or this kind of strength during 7-8 days is really hard. But you know, for the moment I'm doing cross country, and let's see in the future, maybe I have to switch to marathon, and that's why probably now I'm making small steps to
like you said,
races.
Build the
I
small
start to build the marathon races from the future. I start to build already now. Okay, thanks, and say hello to all the Romanians. Ciao.